finally discovering the 90% gluten-free menu of the Veravin. And to discover the menu and describe the menu, I'm still with the owner and executive chef, Mr. Patrick Obdebeck.
Yep.
The menu is a challenge, of course.
Yep.
You've been working on it. You are still working on it. Are you sort of a laboratory?
Well, yes, at home and here at the restaurant. Well, we're trying, different products, different base products, different preparation, different modes of preparation.
Yeah.
And we try to find, new methods or new products to make it 100% gluten-free now. So
because when we're talking about a 90% gluten-free menu, we have some options.
yeah,
Some things on the menu are not necessarily gluten-free, but of course it's very well identified.
yeah.
It's very clear on the menu what you're getting and which products are gluten-free.
Exactly. Well, we have two kinds of procedure. We have the gluten-free tag, which is 100% gluten-free, no changes to make. Or you can have the burgers. You just have to switch the bread, make it a gluten-free bread, or the gluten-free pasta for the all the pasta we have. So we can make different things and make it maybe 95% gluten-free. But of course, there's some products with still gluten, and it's the 5, 7, 8%.
And when we're talking about work in progress, your main objective, your main goal is to finally establish what, a 100% menu?
100%, yes, and also making our own gluten-free bread.
Wow.
We're gonna have it probably in the next week, so
okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna sell it here. We're gonna serve it here. We're gonna sell it at the market just in front, the old port market, and
because I know that you're not 100% satisfied with the actual existing products. Well, some of them.
Well, yes, exactly, because sometimes it's just one ingredient to change.
Yeah.
And it's one ingredient to find,
Yeah.
and it's not that easy to find the same taste at the end, so and the same texture.
Let's discover what you already found, and we'll start with the appetizer. That is a great vegetable appetizer.
So this is, at the base, this is 100% gluten-free. You don't have any changes to make. It's what we call a thien. It's a vegetable thien, and the thien, it's the Provençal. That's a French name for the part of France, and it's just really good vegetables: eggplant, red onions, sweet peppers, zucchini, with goat cheese, and it's cooked all in together with olive oil, garlic, rosemary, thyme, and
very fresh.
Very fresh, really healthy, and really tasty too.
And really colorful. Good. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
The plate is very good looking. Now we're going to meet a star.
Well, that's the first star. That was the problematic meal to make gluten-free. It was the fish and chips because of the batter. Because batter, usually you made it with flour, the wheat flour.
Absolutely.
And because of that meal, well, all the deep frying was kind of,
out of the question.
100% gluten, not free.
Yeah.
Okay, so no fries, nothing else, no calamari, it was kind of that. So we make it now with the corn flour, gluten-free beer.
Gluten-free beer, great aspect.
Yeah, exactly.
First for the recipe, and then to go with the meal.
Exactly. And we make it with a different, we make it with lime, zest lemon, really good spices in it. And, it's really good. It's really crispy, and, it's
the authentic flavor is still there.
Yeah.
The texture is there.
Exactly.
You've reached your goal.
One thing different with that, instead of the gluten, we have to put one ingredient which we call gomme de xanthan, so xanthan gum, and to make it,
elastic.
all together elastic a little bit,
Another very popular and also very European dish.
Yes, in Belgium it's a traditional meal.
The blood sausage, le boudin, le boudin noir.
Yeah. Make it a little bit à la française. So we make the flambé of the green apple and calvados and cream. And the blood sausage we have, it's a little butcher who's making that for me. And it's really, really good, really soft, really creamy.
Oh,
And no gluten, no rice, 100% blood,
the texture is unbelievable. The sauce
tasty.
is so tasty. It's divine. And I am looking at the fries, and I know
Yep.
that the fries, it was another big part of your, let's say, cooking challenge,
Yes.
global cooking challenge.
Because of the deep frying,
Exactly.
because of the the fish and chips and the calamari. So now they're 100% gluten-free.
They're perfect. They
Well,
are
good.
more than perfect. They are delicious.
Homemade fries.
And it's part of so many dishes, so many recipes, and now you're offering the product to people who cannot normally
Exactly.
have fries. I mean, come on, fries.
Yeah. Well, a bistro like here, it's called a bistro, and no fries, I'm not a bistro.
First, it's a bistro, and
Yes.
second, you're from Belgium.
Exactly. So,
they
my
need
grandmother
fries on the
got to be
menu.
proud of me with the fries,
Absolutely.
and with the blood sausage. So,
We will now discover something else that I think is
That's-
so interesting.
a small plate,
A very
it's
small
a small,
one.
It's a small portion.
It's almost a salad.
Yeah.
Well, there's
ribs.
some salad.
Well, it's a pork ribs. It's a baby back ribs, really good, really tender, full of flavor. It smells good. It tastes good. It's 100%
Gluten-free. And it's a premiere.
Yeah. Well, yes, for the ribs, yes, because usually other restaurants will use sauce, and there's some gluten in the sauce. Not here, 100% sure, and it's one of the most popular one. It's incredible meal.
The flavor is incredible, so it's also interesting for someone who has no problem at all with gluten to come to the Veravin and discover this great recipe.
Because usually at the beginning, we had the recipe gluten-free, naturally. And so many people who comes here for that, because for them, they are the best in town,
Absolutely.
So automatically, they have the choice now to be served to gluten-free people, naturally, with no change. That
Yeah.
was one of the first, the first goal. And, I think a really important thing is that I have a person who works that with me. And
I was going to talk about that. You
Yeah.
have some help. Very
yeah,
precious help.
yeah. Marc Fortier is my chef, who's working with me, and he makes some big research. Like you said, laboratory.
lot of- exactly.
Exactly. And we're trying so many things to make meals like that, meals like you saw already.
And let's see
gluten-free.
another one. It's one that you are still working on. It's
Yeah.
probably one of the only dish that is still with gluten.
Yeah.
And it's part of there's a secret related
Mm-hmm.
to the bavette, to the flank steak. You have some special marinated recipe
Yeah, with gluten,
with gluten.
but probably in the future we're gonna find a way to make it gluten-free.
There's just
To
one
find
ingredient that
just
you're still
one
working
ingredient
on.
I cannot tell.
No, of course,
That's my
it's part of the
secret.
secret.
But once it's gonna be gluten-free, it's gonna be incredible.
So it's going to be another option on the menu. Of course, we're
Exactly.
still going to have this incredible secret. Not
Yeah.
saying it, but then you could eventually find an option.
Exactly. Maybe in a few weeks, maybe in a few months. I don't know. That's an ingredient I cannot pass. I cannot change like that.
It's a lot of work.
It's got to find the same taste.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
know it's a lot of work, a lot of research, and thank you for doing it.
Well, thank you.